What's good, YouTube? It's that fantasy guy coming to you with another video. And the reason I haven't been making any video is because I usually make my videos on iMovies, and my iMovies have been shut down for the most part. I don't know how to get it downloaded. If you know how to re-download it, let me know so I can get it re-downloaded. So I really haven't able to do what I want to. So now that I don't have iMovies, that means I can't edit my videos. I just gotta do it live, do it straight up. And if you hear noise, that's kids out in the front. Yeah. But this video, I wanted to talk about the draft, the rookie draft. Your 2020 rookie draft, And I mean, pretty much things been going the same. People have been struggling with the one-on-one. And I hear people and Superflex say, if it's Superflex and the one-on-one not borrow, I don't know what your league doing. All depends on how you feel about it. Hey, if you feel it needs to be a quarterback, you should go for it. I personally don't feel that way. I don't prioritize a quarterback unless it's maybe a 16 team league, because with a 12, there's always enough quarterbacks for me to go and grab one. So I don't prioritize them much. So for me, the one-on-one, if it's PPR, you can either go Taylor or CEH. Clyde Edwards Claire. But I'm not mad which one you picked. Jonathan Taylor was my one-on-one, but I've got him in so many leagues now. I've been switching it up and going for Clyde Edwards Claire. So but some things I want to talk about. I've been seeing Keyshawn Vaughn value keep raising up. It's like each draft he just keep creeping up, keep creeping up. It started in the mid second round, then it started the beginning of the second round, ninth in the first round. I've seen it go mid first round now. Like his value keep creeping up, and that's the thing when it comes to fantasy. I realize us fantasy players only think about the green pastures. We only think about the good. We don't think about what if Ronald Jones get it together and Vaughn just be a backup and you just don't hear from him. We only think about, look here, Vaughn gonna take his job. There is the infinite but. Like in my mind, I'm thinking the same thing. I've been drafting Vaughn. Don't get it twisted. I've been drafting Vaughn. I've been drafting Zach Moss. Y'all been letting them fall to me whenever y'all let Zach Moss, because his ADP haven't arrived. But so many people down on Zach Moss, I'll be like, give me Zach Moss. The man, Frank Gore had over 100 carries. The man is walking into Frank Gore role with over 100 carries. Yeah, that means he's going to become fantasy relevant immediately. Now, the NFL schedule just came out, and I heard he doesn't have the greatest schedule when it comes for running, but opportunity. He has the opportunity, and that's the main thing. So I'm all with him. Give me all that. So running backs are just king. Ruggs always fall. He always fall to the second round, even though he was the first wide receiver off the board, first wide receiver and running back, all together off the board. But he always falls to the second round. See, people been, hey, I don't know if y'all ever heard me talk about Michael Pittman, but I had conversations with people and I loved Michael Pittman, and I just thought I was gonna get him wherever in the draft. I just knew I was gonna be able to get him wherever I wanted in the drafts, and it's been hard. People value him higher than I thought. I guess other podcasts has been pushing his value up. He's been going, but he's been going. He's doable. He's been going at the beginning of the second round. at the earliest at the beginning of the first round. I mean, the back of the first round. So if you a fan like me, you could get them. It's just that like I be needing running backs. I be always trying to replenish my running back. So it's like, I always have receivers. Like if Michael Pittman, I love him so much, and if he do well, I can just wait a season and go buy him. Simple. Um, Seems like a lot of people not high on LaVisca Chenault. I am, so I've been getting a lot of LaVisca Chenault. Think he's a great football player. He's not the fastest, but he can play football. I've been on the fence about Antonio Gibson since they moved him running back. I'm like, are you really an offensive mind and gonna really put Antonio Gibson to good use? It's a freaking stable of running backs back there. I think you might get lost in the shuffle and not get used as much. AJ Dillon going in the second round. I think I might have seen him go as high as the late first. Just depends on how thirsty people is with running back because people be thirsty. But he can get some. He can still goal line touches this year and next year. And guess what? They can release Aaron Jones because they seem to never love him. And bam, AJ Dillon is the next Derrick Henry, the poor man's version of Derrick Henry. I don't want to disrespect Derrick Henry and call him Derrick Henry. The poor man's version of Derrick Henry, a very poor man's version of Derrick Henry. I think nobody is really high on Brian Edwards. I think he might be a steal of the draft. Mark my words, nobody's really high on him. Joshua Kelly. I haven't talked enough about Joshua Kelly. I should make a whole video on Joshua Kelly, but he might be another steal. Joshua Kelly goes into a backfield. Guess what? He has the highest draft capital. He is the biggest back with the highest draft capital. Gotta love that. I see a lot of people have been on Anthony McFarland, feeling like yes, he had a chance to go in there and take kind of role. I'm not believing it. I don't think he got a Devin Duvernay. I think he's been a nice steal. I think that's that guy. I loved watching him play. Let me double check that. There was some guy. No, it wasn't him. The dude I love watching play is Donovan Peoples-Jones. Like I love watching his highlights. Fun player, but Devin Duvernay do fit my prototype, and I think he's gonna be fitting well at that slot position. It's just that's not a prolific offense. I don't really have any hopes for KJ Hamler. I've been seeing people hype him up. I don't care that he's young. I'm just not with these small, fast wide receivers that don't do anything for me. Donovan Peoples-Jones, he's been going in the fourth round, and I think that might be a steal. You might have to wait on him, but I'm telling you, fun player to watch. I don't think nothing's going to happen with Thaddeus Moss. His highlights from college didn't do anything for me. But I just wanted to run through some players I was seeing. Lynn Bowden, with this running back designation, I don't know what to say about it because you got a bell cow running back there already. So it don't make no sense to put him as running back. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. I'm off him ever since they put him at running back. But he's very talented, fast, even though I don't think he did the 40 at the combine, but he has been clocked at doing like a 4.3. Hear a lot of people talking about DJ Dallas. I mean, it don't hurt to own any shares of Dallas because you just never know what's gonna happen with Seattle backfield. They don't care about draft capital. It's just whoever plays well for them. So if you just want to put random Seattle running backs on your bench and bam, all of a sudden you end up with the starter, hey, it pays instant dividends. But I ain't trying to make this video too long. Another steal you make sure you can get in the fourth round is Keen. Forgot his first name. Let me look and see his first name. Delton Keen was drafted third round with a 37 pick by the Patriots. I did not think he would be the fourth tight end off the board. Thought he might have went unsigned. I was high on King. I ranked him number 8 out of my tight ends pre-draft, but he was the only one I had highlighted. Like he's the only one I was like, yeah, I'll pick him. The other ones really just didn't stand out to me. But for him, I was like, you know what? I put him on a team. But guess what MFL did to me? I was in a whole lot of drafts, and he was not available. He was not available to be drafted. Now, all of a sudden, the Patriots draft him, and guess what? He's available, and everybody know about him, and now he's a high commodity, and I can't get him. Anyway, this video too long. I just wanted to go over that right quick. I'm out.